everyone, welcome to Small Model Car. So, I found this Defender pickup casting from Hotwheels, and if you have seen my previous videos, any of Defender or any of Land Rover, you might know I really like those. So, I couldn't stop myself from getting this one. And if I'm not wrong, there are other colors too, because I remember back at my college days when I was in India, I bought one in I think beige or green, so I had those. And then I have seen one from I think it's from Forza Motorsport series that came out that was in white. So I saw this one looked nice and I had to get it. So yeah, so let's start and see what's on it, how does it look, all that stuff. So as usual, let's start from front. So up front, the very first thing you will notice that there is headlamp, spotlights or fog lamps, you can say. Everything is there, but none of them are painted, and I'm gonna try and paint those when I get some time. Try to paint those because it's all round, so you don't have to really do a lot of work. So I'm gonna try paint those, turn indicators and everything. Should look good after that. We'll try to make a short video when I do that. Apart from that, you obviously see a bull bar on which the spotlights or the fog lamps are mounted. You can also see a winch up front, and this looks like a skid plate. So obviously this is a 4x4 because also you can see here there is a snorkel, so this is made to go off-road. So that's why you have a skid plate, you have a winch. Apart from that, you can also see that the fenders are slightly widened out. If you compare with a regular Defender, so the fenders, like the mounts at the plastic fenders, which you can see are quite wide. This might help to compare it. If you see the regular Defender and this one, you will see the difference in the fender. So yeah, so that you can also notice from the front. The other thing, obviously the paint scheme, it's camouflage kind of paint, and you've got an accent tire badging here. I think that's all for the front. Obviously you have the hood and everything just like normal Defender, so not going to talk about that. So moving on to the driver's side, it's a left-hand drive, so this is the driver's side. Same thing as I explained, like you can see the extended flared fender or wheel arches here. The wheels are almost identical as we have seen on the other Defender casting from Hotwheels, so they are the same wheels. The other thing you will also notice here that again you have a plate here which is kind of helping it to save it from rocks and all that stuff. So you've got that because it's an off-road oriented vehicle. Apart from that, you can see the hinges, a small window here or a door. The rear door also is just like the normal Defender, but the only difference, the normal Defender, like the two-door one obviously is a two-door, and the three-door one is longer and it has a window, the squatter window back here. But since it's a pickup, you see the quarter window is here. Also you will notice that the bed isn't that big like a normal pickup. If you have a normal pickup, the beds are quite longer, so it's just like a big Defender 110 chopped off to make a small bed. So the other thing you will notice is this window on the top, which you see on all the Defenders. Obviously it's not painted here, so it's not very clear, but it's there. Mirror, and I think that's all for this side. Let's move to the back. So the big changes here, because a normal Defender has a spare wheel mounted here. Since it's a pickup, so no spare wheel. But you can see again the tail lamps and everything is there, but none of them are painted. This looks like a hook back here. I'm not sure. The bumper is a steel bumper, you can clearly see that. Like obviously it's a plastic in this one, but like for the rear color it will be a steel bumper. One thing that's kind of weird, the mud flaps or the splash guards, whatever you say, isn't as wide as like the flare, which normally if you have a car where you have like flared wheel arches, you have a wider mud flap to solve the purpose because you have wider tires. But here it's at like original position which original Defender has, so you don't see a big difference here. Now other side, the passenger side, almost identical, the only difference being the fuel filler cap here and the big snorkel. So snorkel because so that it can go deep into the water, so it has more water wading capabilities to go off-road. And on the top, no sunroof or anything. The normal one does get a sunroof. If you see this, the Defender 90. So this doesn't have a sunroof. Also from the top you can notice the small bed here. So let's see how does it look from bottom. So given that it's a 4x4, you can see two differentials here, and this is the prop shaft going in, and I think that's it for the casting. So opinions, I'm a Defender fan, so my opinion might be biased, but I like the casting, I like the paint. The only thing missing, headlamps and tail lamps, which isn't that bad in this case because it's very old design, so you can kind of paint them, detail them. And the other thing, as I talked about this one, this should be like, if a proper design, it should have gone to the rear, but I understand it's a casting, mainline casting. So should it be added to your collection? In my opinion, yes, because of few special details like this, and this. So let me know what do you think about the video. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.